Hey, what's up? So the Pain and Conan Blazing Bash releases tomorrow for Global, and I feel like this is the best time to talk about if you should summon or not, because it's one day before, and since most players play on Global, I guess it's no use to talk about it like when it releases on JP. But should you summon on it? Let's talk about the banner and the quote-unquote featured units on it. So the banner itself is a regular banner from nowadays, meaning that there are no featured units on it. Let me open the rates here. If we take a look at the rates, there are only the rates for the drop of 5 stars, there are no featured units. So the rates for pulling a Pain or a Conan on a YOLO 40 Pearl multi is 0.12, you're not gonna pull them. So if you want them, you're gonna have to go all the way. That's the issue with these banners nowadays. I don't know what they're doing, why they're not making units featured again, but that's how it's happening. So let's talk about the step-ups, since you're gonna have to use the step-ups. First step is a 40 Pearl multi that gives you shards to awaken them. Second step is 40, it gives you 8 speed pills, which is cheap. 8 speed pills does nothing. Third step is guaranteed 1 Blazing Bash unit. If you don't know all the Blazing Bash units, most of them are good. Then 25 Pearl step, and then we go to rates up. This rate up is it goes to a 1%. This step is what we used to be. It's what the rates used to be for regular steps, for regular multis or singles and all. It's fucking retarded. Okay, so this is the only time we're guaranteed something that isn't one of the units. It's either Choji or Haku, gonna touch on them in a little bit, especially Haku. 7th step, 25 Pearl. 8th step rates up to 2%, and the 9th step, oh my god, airplane. And the 9th step, you're guaranteed one of them. So should you summon on it? Let's talk about the units first, about Haku and Choji. So let's talk about their PvE usage. Haku on PvE is pretty decent, with the reduces wisdom elemental damage by 35%. Feet of his he can be pretty useful, and 50% chance of slip damage or immobilization is also pretty decent, being AoE, and 9 times, but it's not what you're looking for. You know, she is pretty decent, but it's not what you're looking for. And Choji on PvE, he does a very decent amount of damage if you have the increased boost. And let's say that you don't have Choji, this will be your first one. That's not what you're looking for again, you know, like, it's just, you're after Pain Conan, let's face it. And then for PvP, Haku again, Haku needs dupes, because it's a pretty slow unit, and the dupes are what make these units good on PvP. So again, if it's your first copy, it's gonna be like, you're not gonna use it on PvP because it's pretty slow. What's the speed? 254. Of course, with dupes it bumps up to 294, but if it's your first copy, it's like, yikes, you know. And then Choji, Choji is less, but again, if it's your first copy, it's gonna be But now, let's talk about the main units. So Pain, this is an awoken version. Let me unpin this, maybe not, let me keep it. This is an awoken version, which means this is quote-unquote the one meant to be for PvE. He goes under 28, which is these Conan and Pain are the first Blazing Bash units to go under 28. And then this version is pretty bad. His normal jutsu is in AoE jutsu with 60% chance of sleep damage or attack weaken, and ultimate is 17 to one enemy and just gets 2 chakra back. And then his abilities are kinda meh, but his PvP version is... I'm coming. His PvP version, which is supposed to be for PvP, has a 750 healing per turn. So you're gonna be using it on PvE, you know? This is gonna be the unit you bring for both PvE and PvP. I think this is the first Blazing Bash unit that has a version that is better on both. And also, his normal jutsu heals for 2000 while also doing damage. And then you can increase that to 3000. And I'm assuming now with dupes, because if you get Shoji or Haku, and it's not what you're looking for, you're not gonna dupe them out. But I'm assuming that if you get Pain, you are gonna dupe him out, because his dupes are extremely fucking good. So you're gonna wanna dupe him out. And then for PvP, he boosts his own attack by 50% to 7 turns, and then 4.6 to 1 enemy range. Oh, forgot about his stats. He's a pretty slow unit with decently high attack stat and very high health. That's his type of unit for PvP. And then ultimate is not like something that you see every time, but it's something. And then reduces damage taken by 25%. That's just so beautiful to see. And then we got Conan. How can I put it? Conan is not the best unit in the game. So this is the PvE version. So for PvE, 4.2 times show enemies in range. It's a pretty small AoE. 80% chance of health ceiling, 30% chance of mobilization, or 50% chance of jutsu ceiling. Jutsu ceiling. If it was a bigger AoE, I would say it's good, but it's a pretty small AoE and it forces you to be in front of your enemy, so it can be pretty tricky. And then the ultimate 11 times show enemy range, 80% chance of health ceiling, or mobilization. I don't know why this took so long to come out. So yeah, his PvP version, the one you're gonna take for PvP, she is a quite speedy type. She's a quite speedy type of unit. She does have the body skill to boost speed, which means that on PvE her body skill is useless. So that's another point for her. And then she does have a 20% damage reduction, and also 4.5 shown in range, and increases their damage received from disadvantage element by 30%. Yikes. Ooh, that's a big yikes. I've never read her stuff for PvP. Ooh, that's a big yikes. Conan is terrible. Okay, Conan is not good at all. Conan is not a good unit. So you're gonna want Pain. But here's the thing. You can't go all steps in and not get Pain. You wanna hear an example? Me. I did all the steps. I got no good units, and in the end I got Conan. So that could happen. This is a very, very bad banner with one good unit on it, which is Bang. And here's the thing: if you want PvE units, because if you're gonna summon on this Bang is gonna be for PvE, as much healing as he does for PvP. That's not what you want for PvP. What you want for PvP is people with like massive damage reduction. He does have good damage reduction though, like Series 6 Mada, you know. So you don't want this guy for PvP. You want it for PvE. But if you want units for PvE, you're gonna want to summon on Blazing Festival. Because Blazing Festival, you're not gonna be summoning for one unit for PvE. You're gonna be summoning for multiple units for PvE. You know? So that's a big deal. I feel like this banner is not a good banner. Conan is a terrible unit for both PvE and PvP. Sorry Conan, it's just that you're bad. And then it comes the thing that the rates, man, 0.12. It's just retarded. Oh, what did I... Okay, it's there, it's here. It's just retarded. That they are not in a featured pool. Blazing is in this weird state where they're not making featured units, but. And then also let me open Songluk's Twitter right here. In a couple of weeks, the 20 million downloads campaign is gonna drop. Does he have the banner thing? Oh no. The 20 million download thingy thing is gonna drop. And with him, it's gonna probably come some of the best units in the game. So honestly, to me, this would be a skip. Like, I've already summoned for it, but it's just because it's Pain, and Pain's my favorite character, you know, like Nagato. Pain's my favorite character, so I had to summon for him, and I didn't get him, so I'm not gonna summon again. So in my opinion, this is not a worthy banner to summon on if you're a PvP player or a PvE player. Pain is good. Pain is very fucking good. But he's not worth 400 pearls. Especially again, 20 million downloads is coming. So I would say for either Naruto's birthday, if Final Valley Naruto is featured, or the dual Blazing Festival with Hashirama and Madara that is coming. So to me, this is a not worthy banner to summon, but you can make your own opinions. Pain is a very good unit, Kona is a very bad unit, the one other unit actually, because you're guaranteed one, you're not guaranteed two, the one other unit that you're guaranteed, either Shoji or Haku, could be useful for you, I guess. Haku is pretty decent, Shoji is not gonna be that good, but... So, that's my opinions on this banner. Again, you can make your own decisions, but it's my advice from a guy who did the 380 pearls and got completely shit on by this banner. So, thank you guys for watching. Please fucking subscribe.